Cab guide. Only those with 3 or more chops may ride this cab, boy. Nothing personal, I assure you. What's a chop? You like a chop? You pay coin. That's, million gil, thank you. That's crazy. Having a spot of trouble, are we? I have a message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. Honest, but we need a chop. What's a chop, anyway? A boy wants information, that's right. Pays 2,500 gil. Sound about right? No. Bit late in the game to be pinching gil, isn't it? Okay, so he won't back down on the price. Fine. Here's money. Why an upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status sometimes, a writ of transit others. We were aiming to go to Central, where gentry live. I think you'd need 3 chops. Okay, yeah, how do I get them? Like I said, he's knowledge, boy. Do your part here in the street. Talk to the right people. You'll earn your chops in no time. Doesn't sound so bad. The people in Arcades love doing good deeds. Why, if you're helping you out, it must mean you're superior. Understand, boy? Not sure, but I'll give it a try. What? A friend of Master Balthier's is a friend of mine. So... Fran doesn't like him. And I trust Fran, so... I don't know if I trust him. Do favors for people? What are you doing? Carrying wares for armors. Should have a gander at need aught. When I get enough chops, I'll be riding in one of them cabs, and that'll be end of all this. I'll be sitting pretty up in Igendarden, in it? What? You seen these chaps running around? Pell-mell about the city? Newcomers always this way, working up a sweat as they claw their way up the ladder. You look to be in much the same situation as was I not long ago. Never fear, you'll get there as I have. Chin up, onward and upward and all that. Commit this tale to memory, sure? Working up a sweat, memorized. Run around? What? Relate the tale of working up a sweat, sure? What's that? You heard from a bloke who was in my shoes and now he's something of himself. That's good to hear. I'll get there someday. If you can come here yourself. I ain't got many chops, I bet. I know what it is, see? Look, I ain't got many myself, but up here, you gotta look out for each other. So you can have one of my chops. I'll tell you at the top. Huh? To go around and talk to people and then... I feel like I should just pickpocket people at this point. I mean, Balthier's a pirate. We're wanted criminals. I yearn for some new jewelry, and one ring in particular, a rare blue diamond. I saw it yesterday. We can ill afford such jewelry. You never know when we might need extra for an emergency. He stole my husband's enterprise, so it's done well. I'm sure we'll have enough gil soon. Why can't I just buy her the necklace and then get a chop, I guess? The employee of mine broke an instrument on his first day in the lab. I really want to give him some words of encouragement, but I'm so busy. Worry not, I'd tell him. Such things only cost 1 million gil or so. Their concern should be the bigger picture, not such trifling details. No, I'm in on his side, you see. Oh, sure, I'll commit it to memory. Yeah, why am I robbing these people? An instrument is only 1 million gil. Researcher? A horrible mistake. I fear my superior is vexed, quite vexed. The instrument I dropped. Oh dear. Relate his words. Message from my superior. Oh my, I'll wager she's about had enough of me. Let's see. Only 1 million gil? It costs that much. She doesn't want me to pay for it? Your concern should be the bigger picture. I'll admit I'm weaker on the finer points, but it doesn't mean to end my research, does she? Not such trifling details. Trifling? Is that what I am, trifling? I'm finished, that's what I am. I'd be a fool to think otherwise. And to say such things to another. If she's chastised me, I'd have her do it to my face. My thanks, a chop for your trouble. Yeah, people are just casually handing out chops. Like, these are clearly worthless. The enterprise which I'm employed has fallen on hard times. This month they've halved my wages. How am I going to tell this to my wife? I don't have the courage to face her. I can't go home like this. I can tell her. Oh, which means, you know, this lady. Materialistic woman. His wages are halved? What ill tidings are these, and what of my blue diamond? Why, to afford it now, there's naught but my dowry purse to... Oh. Now there's a thought. I can't believe it never occurred to me before. I've more than enough gil to buy a piffling diamond. A fine deal, my thanks. And she gives me a chop, because she's too poor to afford a diamond. And I relayed information to her that got a chop. Somehow. What? What? I do not understand. I can go. Yeah, take me. And I don't have to give these to you. It's just, hey, I have 3 chops. Wait, whatever. And there's chop masters in every store where I can exchange them for, like, a different type of chop. I don't know, this seems weird. So please, you could join me. Jules had a morsel for us. A light airship used by Dracula researchers is just up ahead. We'll take that and go through the service entrance. Let's make haste, shall we? Okay.
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Dracula.
My lord.
Well, well.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not. Though this will make our task more difficult still.
Okay, so they're still dealing with the Senate situation and the Emperor's assassination. Oh. I don't suppose I'm allowed to just go up here. Dawkins? Terribly sorry, but there's been an emergency. No one is allowed to enter the Central at this time. Please come again. Okay. Do you have any words about that, Imperial? No entry to the Central at this time, and refrain from suspicious behavior until things settle down. You know what I mean? Understood. I'll do my best to make your job easy. I'm sure it's hectic here. Acadian gentry. Did you see that judge just now? I think I heard him say something about the Senate. It sounded as if something was afoot. Yeah, Arcadian gentry. Quite a view from up here, wouldn't you say? Yes, nothing quite so satisfying as looking down on other people, isn't there? I guess, because literally we've been given a lift and we were down there before. Silly. This town is wild. I do wish these soldiers would leave the running about to the children. All that clanging of metal. What a cacophony. I kind of love this place, because it's so wild, it's alien. You certainly took your time getting here, didn't you? Off seeing the sights, perhaps? Not likely. Do you know how long it took to get the chops to get up here? What's that? But I gave Jules some chops. Jules? Oh, cool. A squad of judges has been sent to Dracula. You'll find the service entrance rather difficult proposition, I'm afraid. You're doing, no doubt. You knew how the Ministry of Law would move, so you had Vaughn collecting chops until the judges could reinforce Dracula, of course. Tell me, how much did the Ministry pay for word of the prodigal son? The Ministry? Oh, judges make poor customers, my friend. Too many rules, too many laws. Perhaps you didn't know, Master Balthier, that Dracula is a toy box these days, filled with your Lord Father's conceits. Filled with your Lord Father's conceits. Lord Father, huh? Okay. So Balthier is the son of some nobility, I'm gonna guess? All developed without the Senate's knowledge, of course. Why not even the Emperor knew the full extent of Dr. Sid's operations? And here's the catch. Since Vane had himself declared dictator, nary a peep has come out of that laboratory. I know people who would sell their own mum for the mere scrap of information about the goings-on inside Draclor. People like Rosarian sympathizers worried about the Empire's weapons programs and anyone else who might be opposed to Hall Salvador's hegemony. So we create a disturbance, and you get your windfall of dirt on Draclor. In exchange for your service, I've spoken to a cabbie. When he asks where you want to go, I tell him you know where to go. Simple, no? A deal brokered in true Arcadian fashion. Why, it's just like old times, Jules. It brings a tear to my eye. Good to be back, eh? My regards to your Lord Father, Master Fafamarin, or rather, Master Balthier, and on and on. I have no idea what's happening. I'm bumbling through it. Anyway, everyone, it looks like, has their 3 heat actions, except for Lady Ash here. So why don't we fix that? Extra max HP. She could really use that. Maelstrom's Bolt. I want to increase your max HP first, because I think that's more important for you. Yeah, and Maelstrom's Bolt will come easily enough. Okay, so we create a distraction now rather than go back, right? No. Okay, he's telling the cabbie to bring us to we don't know where, and then there we create a distraction? I may have misinterpreted that. I'm not entirely certain what's going on. Chops of pine, chops of sandal, they're worth more than life itself here. Don't let yours go lightly. Now, anyone for Nilbasa? You know where to go. You want me to go there, eh? You sure? Let's go. Alright, all aboard. And, like, I wonder if I can do more for more scraps, but... So Jules, this is some old friend of yours, Balthier. You two seem close. Close enough for fisticuffs. Driver, faster if you please. I'd be loath to expend any of the violence of my present mood on my companions. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So Balthier's angry enough that he's like, driver, please go fast before I punch Vaughn.
Where to?
Come, this way.
Okay, we're rushing apparently. This building looks important? Draclor Laboratory.
It's too quiet.
Passing strange. There are supposed to be guards here.
That's not
Maybe
good.
you were just lucky, huh?
Maybe you're just optimistic.
I'd be wanting
Something may be afoot. We proceed with caution.
No time for caution. Step to it. Sid's chambers are on the top level.
to... Well, I mean... Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. If we're rushing around, we'll create more problems for ourselves. Something big must be going on. This seems like a very important place. Doors are open. There's no guards. Where? Oh, there's the guards. They're all dead. Despicable. Was it? We don't know what's going on. Imperial, you are with him? No, let's heal him. Let's help the guard. I at least can, since we think it's despicable, question mark? Direct lift. This lift appears to go up to the top floor, but it does not stop here. Okay. Why can't I go back here? This is the other side of the door. I guess they really wanted me to go one particular way? That's a lot of dead guards. Select destination. 67th floor? I don't know what's going on. Hi, dead guards. Hello, guard. Don't think you'll get away with this. Oh, right, I didn't look at people's blades. It's a silly looking sword. Kinda cool, though. I like the metal texture. And Vaughn. Ooh, I like the handle on that. I don't know what the, like, rivets are in the middle of it. But I like the handle on that sword. Nice looking sword. Can I visit this door? No. Huh. I guess I just follow the corpse pile? Like, there's no corpses this way, so I don't go this way, right? But my wanting to hunt for secrets tells me I should go this way. Am I allowed past this door? Stay away from Dr. Sid. CDB. Understood. I'm gonna go ahead and check the top floor then. Because, if there's a whole floor that I don't know about... then I shall return to floor 67 and whatever that door is. Coolio. It's all locked off. Floor 67 it is. This feels rushed. I'll say that. This feels like, I could have had a little more exposition about what's going on or why. Okay, we go to Dr. Sid's lab. CDB? A DTD. Door to darkness.
He's had visitors. One's lacking manners by the look of it.
Someone after the Nethicite?
I feel like we're walking into a trap here. Like they're gonna blame all of this on us. And we're the fall guys.
The XII, was it? 6 years, and ever since you got back, this. What madness found you there?
Up above us! Drop bulkheads 5 and 8! Big to it!
They found us.
He's earlier visitors, more like. We should lie low for now.
No, we'll use their confusion. We need to find Sid now.
Okay. Map of Dracula Laboratories. Balthier, I'm with Fran on this one. There's other people here. I feel like not getting caught is our primary... Door is now locked, whatever. Not getting caught is our primary objective. Well, I thought this was going to be a small room. It looks like it is. Can you guys tell me what's going on? There were soldiers in the laboratory. Has there been an intruder? Bulkheads are functioning or safe. The bulkheads are red and blue are activated alternately. When one opens, the other locks. No one who wasn't intimately familiar with the workings of the laboratory could get through. The guards would find them soon enough. And who might you be? You may not be able to leave this area easily. You may wish to save in a new file. Understood, game. Okay. Is that another save crystal? No, it's just a blue term. Bulkhead controls. I'll leave those closed for now, but if I open the blue ones, the red ones will shut. So I need to probably go to the top floor. Researchers. Quite a commotion outside. It's hard to concentrate with such a racket. Of all the latest manufactured Nethicite data, yet Dr. Sid is unreachable. Perhaps he's pondering mysteries of the universe on 70. Uh-huh. I didn't have the option of going up to 70. So... and I'm not allowed to leave either. Change bulkheads. This is the only thing I can do for now. And that's the only term that I know of, so... I guess they're forcing me to do this to... like, be aware of the system. Hey, you gotta open and close bulkheads. So now I head, what, back down and check out the first floor? Bulkhead switch. Yeah, there's a red bulkhead here. And, like, we've been caught, so they know that we're here now. I guess I swap this bulkhead and see what's behind this door. I feel like they could have put this outside. Chest. A claymore. Worth. Oh, 3 billion% worth. Claymore, 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 claymore. Great swords. Wait, great swords 4. Excalibur. Ultima Blade. Swords. Where's great swords? Huh? You don't have access to great swords 1 as a knight? What? Huh? Surely a knight has access to great swords 1. They're in, like, random locations. Fran has access to great swords 2. Right? Other board, my bad. Yeah, great swords 2. Defender and Save the Queen. Who has access to great swords 1? What? Pinello, tell me about spears, guns, maces, swords is knight. I presume great swords would be there. Crossbows, axes, hammers, bows, black magic. Katana, dagger, spear, gun, maces, swords. So clearly swords 1, right? Right? Vaughn, do you have access to Great Swords 1 by chance as a time mage? Battle and Shear. White magic, Cura and Raise. Oh, that'll be nice. I need that. Whatever. You have access to Swords 7. And Swords 8. What? Libra. Blood Sword and the Carcata. Heavy armor down here. I don't know. And I'd have to go hunting for it. Well, I'd like to equip the Claymore, but my knight can't? Maybe he has it by default. Maybe he doesn't need Swords 1. He has it by default. He doesn't need Swords 1. It's a little less fancy than I was hoping for. It's smaller than the katana. Okay. Well, let's see if his fighting style is any good with it. It's wild. Bulkhead controls, open the bulkhead. I'm finding good equipment here, so... Take me down to 66. This is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try and go to all... Alright, hit him with it. Bam, big damage, over 2,000. Feels weighty. Red gate closes this path. So I want to go to each of the rooms here. Understood. I need to look on the map and see each of these, like, tiny little rooms that I'm in. So there's 2, 4, 6 other ones besides this one that we need to visit. Gravity moat. And some of them are going to contain trash. But they may contain a claymore. Okay, so I need that red door open. Did you... Oh. That sound must have been the door opening. Or the elevator opening, excuse me. So... What? I'm pretty sure I didn't have the option of... There we go. I'm pretty sure I didn't have the option of changing which gate was open on the 67th floor. So I want to go to the 68th floor, see if I can swap red and blue, then come back down, I think. Because we're stuck until then.